vision of Leading Ladies Network is simple. We want to fill the future leadership pipeline, and we want to do that by strengthening the capacity of existing and future women leaders. The Standout Women's Leadership Program deals with both internal and external issues that women leaders have. With the internal, we borrow heavily from the 7 Deadly Sins of Women in Leadership book and curriculum. And that has such benefit because it looks at all these areas, for example, vision casting, for example, learning to confront and not collude with people, and all of the things that are really internal but make a world of difference in the leadership of women. The external factors, we're looking at things like business etiquette. How do you look the part in your leadership roles? For many women, the internal affects the external.
This is not the ordinary leadership programs that we go where we just go listen and come. But I realized that this is a program where we are going to meet people from other walks of life, where we are going to share experiences.
Most inspiring for me has been the fact that you look at women and in leadership, and you think they are all that, and you have this image of them. They are fearless, they are strong, and they are confident. They are not afraid to go anywhere, and only to realize that on a daily basis, when they wake up, they ask themselves the same questions that you ask yourself.
Look, we all don't know everything. And so, generally as women, we've got limitations, sins, as, Kate calls them in her book. So it was confession time, if you like. And that was liberating. That was invigorating, And for me, that released the fact that you had the opportunity to think and replay some of the decisions you are taking, some of the situations you had been in.
Our inspiration was really to create an experience for women leaders that would not be cosmetic.
What's impacted me most has been the ability to reach real deep down and bring out issues that I've personally been dealing with and getting those issues resolved.
It's been almost a spiritual journey for me, actually confronting myself and confronting the issues that I have to deal with as a woman leader. And I've kind of come through a process of really understanding who I am and why I do certain things or why I lead the way I do.
I have found myself at this program. Things that I didn't know were lying within me have been exposed. I feel liberated, and I feel like I have more power to help other people and do my job a lot better.
This residential portion has been truly transformative. I've seen tears, I've seen laughter, I've seen women just have an aha moment and come up and tell me, thank you.
I had to deal with a lot of internal struggles, my lack of confidence and my self-perception, how I perceived myself. So coming here and looking at the words that have come out, because words are spirit, I am seeing myself, being empowered. And now I see myself, in fact, my confidence level has actually accelerated to the highest level.
The impact that I expect to see is that their teams that they lead in their organizations will have some benefit. I expect that they will be more productive, more engaged, and more given to the task at hand. But beyond that, I expect them to engage in community, because we've really structured this to ensure that the focus on giving outside of your immediate reference point is there.
So I'll leverage my leadership for good by being a role model, a better role model. So fears that I have, question marks that I have, I'm going to jump through it, and somebody behind me will say, actually, I saw Jennifer do that, which means I can also do it.
And I believe that how I've been empowered and energized now, I have more of what it takes to inspire the younger generation, especially the younger generation of women.
This really is an experience like no other that forces you to get face to face with yourself, to get real about what's good and what's bad about your leadership, and also address what might be sabotaging you from being your best.
I think the most inspiring thing for me has been the knowledge that, or the realization that I can dare to be who I want to be. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with it.